What up, YouTube? I'm Topaz Jason. I got a pretty good show lined up for you today, man. First, we're gonna jump into the news in which Wale made it, man, as he's doing some dealings with the First Lady. Then we're gonna jump into this album review, man, for this Omen. Then we're gonna do an article from downloadpass.com. But before then, listen to a brief instrumental from underground producer Coats of Beats. Has this Reach Higher initiative that she's trying to get done and such. Well, what she's doing is she's giving a whole bunch of incentives to a bunch of people who reach higher to get higher education against all odds, and using them, giving them incentives and such to inspire people to continue to reach higher with their education. And Wale is going to be a part of it. He's going to do some performances and he's going to do some other stuff as well. And you know, I'm all for that. Wale, happy he got a part of that. Even though I'm a bit of a critic of the higher education because it all tends to be surrounded by profit and these colleges and shit, they're reaping that shit like hell. I mean, but for the people who don't want to go out on their own and take the risk to do some shit or don't have the passion to be about their motherfucking business, school is your next best thing, you dig? But anyway, on to today's reply. Today's reply said that Omen Elephant Eyes, and you know what? This fucking album is dope, dude. Honestly, easily right now in the top 5 albums that dropped this year. And this reminds me of when J. Cole was getting a lot of criticism for selecting a bunch of MCs that weren't from Fayettsville and such, man. But yet, when you listen to it, you realize why he selected Omen to be part of his record label. Because given some time, I believe this album could become a classic, man. Honestly, can listen to this entire project all the way through, man. A ton of really good songs. Like, my favorites were Motion Picture, which I been had that was on a mixtape in such a Dreamsville mixtape, I believe, but yet that shit still go hard to this day. Elephant Eyes, which is the title song of the album and such, man, in which he's going through giving people the reason why he came up with it, which is pretty much a nickname that some chicks gave him and shit, man. Solid fucking track there. Sketches and Paranoia, man, one of the best songs on here. I honestly got it tied with another song that I'm going to touch on again, but fucking great. Big Shadows was a solid track. And I believe that Things Change featuring J. Cole is honestly the song that's tied for the best songs off this fucking project. And just because I'm showcasing these tracks in particular doesn't take anything away from the rest. The rest really fucking ride. This is a project I definitely recommend people to go out there and cop, you dig? I give it a solid 9 out of 10 with that potential that over time can become a 10 out of 10. But anyway, on to today's article from downloadpass.com. And today's article is about the reasons for people's success, because sadly too many people want to make up reasons or want to believe why certain individuals are successful in the music industry and they don't know what the fuck they talking about. Because for the most part, if you're not on the inside, you dig, you don't know exactly what these people are doing in order to get the success that they are getting. A lot of people want to point out the music like, oh, the music is just so hot, that's why this person is successful. Not really. That shit is fucking subjective. There's a lot of things going on behind the fucking scenes that you do not fucking know about. Let me give you a great example. Like, as much as people have been very critical of Iggy Azalea, there's also been a bunch of people that think that Iggy Azalea can't do no fucking wrong. A lot of people think that Iggy Azalea became so damn popular because she does a lot of crossover music. Not so. And the thing that came out to prove this was that Clear Channel had a program and such where they wanted to put all of the efforts behind one up-and-coming MC and such. And it just so happened they gave it to Iggy Azalea, therefore forcing radio stations to play her fucking records more than anybody else's and shit. In which that's why she became so damn known and why she's getting a lot of fucking criticism as well. So stop thinking that you know everything about these people, guys, because we only see what they want us to fucking see, and focus on the bare basics for you to succeed. I hope you enjoyed the show. You can follow me at Twitter up there, and you can go to downloadpass.com, that's down there, to read today's article.